So I'm saying the future is now means today we must make the decisions for what the future of print will look in 5 years.
Sobat Print Media, now I am with Dr. Andreas Pleßke. So he is the chairman of Drupa Commitee. Nice to meet you. Hello, Mr. Pleßke.
Very nice to meet you.
So, talking about Drupa, but before that, tell us about a little bit about yourself.
Oh, I'm the chairman of the Drupa Committee. That means I represent the industry which exhibits at Drupa. But I'm also the CEO of the company Koenig & Bauer, which makes printing equipment all over the world. So I have both roles.
Okay, that's why you are the main speaker today. You are everywhere. So,
maybe.
Sure. So, let's talk about Drupa.
Yes.
Yeah. For this year, you tell us about the Drupa future of the printing is now.
Yes.
What do you mean about that?
I mean that everything which we see in print takes a while. There are many influences, and these influences will come. So we must make the decisions today to be right in 2 or 3 or 4 years. The investments which we will make, or which our customers make, which will decide about Drupa, they'll make maybe next year. But these investments need to pay off over 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 years. So they need to understand where is the business in 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 years to make the right investment choice now. So I'm saying the future is now means today we must make the decisions for what the future of print will look in 5 years.
Okay, it's a good challenge.
It's a good challenge. It's not easy.
Yeah. So, Drupa is very big event, right? And the exhibitor is not coming only from Europe.
No, all over the world.
All over the world, Asia Pacific especially. Is there something special in Drupa 2024?
Drupa itself is special because it's one of the very few industries in the world where you have one major trade show for the whole world, for Asia, for Europe, for North America, South America, Africa. Everybody meets on one spot. Okay. So if you go there, you see everything. Okay. You don't have to go to this local market, that local market, so that's special. Yeah. What we see on the Drupa 2024 is basically the answer to 2 megatrends. One megatrend is sustainability, and one megatrend is digitalization. And every exhibitor tries to give an answer of how he helps his customers with his products in these big trends, or I call them waves, how to help them. So that's what you'll see. A lot of the answers will be around how does digitalization happen in the next years and how can the exhibitors help. And the other one will be how does sustainability affect the printing industry and what will be the answer of the industry.
Okay. One point of you highlighted already in your presentation, talking about the skilled worker shortage.
Yes.
Yes. And what we have to do about that?
Yes. 2 things. Training. Training. Oh, 3 things. Training. Okay. So you have to train people. We do that in our company. We have our own school, our own technician school. So we have to train them. But also digitalization offers new ways of training. So you can have online training courses. So you need to upskill people. You need to bring people on a skilled level. But there will be a shortage. It will not be the same in every country, but there will be a shortage of skilled people. The only answer is skilling them, investing in your workers. And also for each company means to be a good employer, so that people like to come to you and like to work for you. You're a good employer, you're a fair employer, and you give them a good home and a good future. Okay. So it's be attractive to the people and skilling them.
Okay. Drupa is a printing summit.
Yes.
Yeah? So many conferences.
Yeah.
For sure will happen there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to about the education. Is there also workshop and training inside the Drupa, or to train people, because people coming from all around the world, not only from Europe. We are talking about scaling, upskilling, education, and so on. Is there also available in Drupa?
Yes, there is not skilling as into how to operate machines. There will be no training courses on how to operate the printing equipment, but there will be so-called touch points about sustainability, and everything. And we will train people and educate people and have speeches and sessions and workshops of what the future will be and what are the most important aspects for their business, how they should look at it, and what they should take into their consideration. Yes, so there will be a kind of a not formal school training, but there'll be workshops and upgrading and information in different so-called touch points.
Okay, it's also available in
It's also available there.
Okay. One statement is very interesting for me. Stay ahead of the wave. Based on your presentation.
That's what
do you mean by that?
You know, if you're in water with a sailboat or something like that, and you sail or you swim, and a wave comes. Either the wave goes over you and turns you over, and after the wave you sit there and you shake your head and you're all wet, or you swim very fast and you know which way to go, so to stay ahead of the wave. So there are waves coming, there are changes coming, there's geopolitical changes, there's trading changes, there is a generation change in some countries, there's skilled workers, there's sustainability, there's digitalization. All of these things are waves, and staying ahead of the wave means you anticipate what's behind you and you swim faster. So you're ahead of these things which push you, and therefore you're successful.
That's a lot of power.
Yep.
Not so easy.
No.
Great challenge.
But it's what business is. In business, those people who swim the fastest and the cleverest course to avoid some waves and to steer the right course, they'll be successful. That's business.
Okay, last question about Drupa.
Yeah.
Is there a plan to do Drupa outside Germany?
Oh, I think you must ask the Drupa representative.
Okay.
I think there is something going on like that in China. But I think you must ask Mrs. Gelderman on that, because I do not speak for the Drupa. I speak for the industry.
Although you have the committee of Drupa.
Yes, but I'm at the advisory committee about the contents of the Drupa. Mrs. Gelderman.
Okay, I will talk with her.
You will talk with her.
Yeah, I will talk with her.
I think there's something going on in China, but I can't answer the rest.
Okay. So, thank you for your time, Dr. Pleßke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
And hope to see all of the audience also at the Drupa.
Dankeschön.
Bitte schön. Guten Tag.
Good.